Now, I was all set to prepare myself and get myself ready to record the preview for Arsenal versus Wolves. I'm going to push that back an hour now, so I'm going to go at 10 to do that. So you're getting double video episodes from me today. And then a statement came out. A statement, finally, belatedly, from a certain Arsenal captain called Granit Xhaka. He decided to break his silence. He dropped this on his Insta, which Arsenal retweeted, I guess. They put it on their Twitter, they put it on their Insta. I actually saw it on Arsenal's Insta to start with. This is the Granit Xhaka statement. Notice I'm using the word statement, not apology. After taking some time to reflect on what happened on Sunday afternoon, I'd like to give you a quick explanation rather than just a quick response. No one's asking for a quick response, mate. Just an apology would do. The scenes that took place around my substitution have moved me deeply. I love this club. Oh, yeah. I always give 100% on and off the pitch. My feeling of not being understood by fans and repeated abusive comments at matches and in social media over the last few weeks and months have hurt me very badly. People have said things like, "We will break your legs, kill your wife, wish that your daughter has cancer," and that has stirred me up. And I reached boiling point when I felt the rejection at the stadium on Sunday. Sorry, it's me just not being able to read. In this situation, I let myself get carried away and reacted in a way that disrespected the group of fans that support our club, our team, and myself with positive energy. That has not been my intention, and I'm sorry if that's what people thought. I'll come back to that. My wish is that we get back to a place of mutual respect, remembering why we fell in love with the game in the first place. Let's move forward positively together. Granit. Now, some people might be surprised if I say there's not an apology there, because he technically used the word "I am sorry." But listen once again to what he said. I let myself be carried away and reacted in a way that disrespected the group of fans that support the club, our team, and myself with positive energy. That has not been my intention. Hold on. Back up. And then he went on to say, "I'm sorry if that's what people thought." Well, no, that's what you said you did. You said, in this situation, I let myself be carried away and reacted in a way that disrespected the group of fans that support our club, our team, and myself with positive energy, which doesn't even read correctly, but all right, whatever. But you said that you let yourself be carried away. That's not what we think. That's what you said, that you let yourself be carried away. That's what you said. That's in your statement. It's not about what we think. You said that. So you should just be sorry, full stop. Not, "I'm sorry if that's what people thought." No, you thought that, apparently. Allegedly. To me, what do I think about this? You know, I guess there's some people that are saying, "Chick, just let it go. It is what it is." Who said sorry? It's weekend time, and I'm sure that the picture was painted to him very bluntly. If you don't apologize to these lot, we're playing in front of the Emirates at the weekend. If you don't apologize to these lot, we can't start you, and that's where this has come from. It does feel very late, I must admit. To me, I think the next day would have been the smart thing to do. Monday would have been the smart thing to do. Get it out of the way. You've got a whole week then to just prepare yourself mentally for the game and then get ready for Saturday. Doing it on Thursday night because you know you've got a game in 2 days' time. It feels like what it is. And then even then, the statement is not an apology, because here's my issue with the statement. We all get it. Every single person that has a YouTube channel, every single person that has a decent following on Twitter or Insta gets some kind of ridiculous abuse from just sick, faceless people that, for whatever reason, want to say the sickest thing to come into their head in order to get a reaction. As long as there is social media, there will always be these sort of people, because it's easy to hide. It's easy to hide. But the problem that people have, Granit, is that we ain't the people that said those sick things. I can't stand Granit Xhaka. I will never say this type of stuff to him. We'll break your legs, kill you. I'm going to kill your wife. It's sick. I condemn it. But we didn't say this. We didn't say this. So why did we have to feel that disrespect? And that's the issue with Granit Xhaka. Because he's very single-minded. And to me, you can't be a captain and be single-minded. He doesn't have the maturity. I've said this in a video earlier this week. He does not have the maturity to be captain. Because as much as people want to say, oh, well, can you blame him? His wife was threatened and his unborn baby. And listen, don't get it twisted. Some sick stuff has been said about Granit Xhaka, as he said, for the last few weeks or few months. Go and check out Alex Iwobi's Twitter for the last couple of years. Go to any match that happened last season and then tell me about abuse. And that boy never reacted. He never showed any reaction on that football pitch. And people wondered why I was defending him so much. Because I'll tell you what, truth be told, he's better than me. I would have been like, fuck this club. I want to bounce. So this is why, to me, I have little sympathy for him. Yes, don't get me wrong. I think people say some sick stuff. People experience that type of stuff every single day, Granit. It's not right. It's not normal. It shouldn't be acceptable. But you know what else isn't acceptable? Your reaction. And then this statement, because you want to make sure you're playing on Saturday. Guess what, Granit? I still don't think it's going to be the smoothest of rides for you. The best thing you can do is just get your head down, work up. Because let's be real, I don't know what's going on. Whether it's nudes, whether it's a ransom, I don't know. Emery will play him regardless. So if that's the case, Granit, just keep your head down. Just get on with the work. Just get on with the job at hand. Get on with the job at hand, and there you will slowly turn this fan base. Because rightly or wrongly, Arsenal fans are fickle. But they also have short memories. Look at Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil's name was being cursed. Even my Mesut Ozil fans, maybe 3-4 months ago, my man turned in a half-decent performance yesterday. Mesut Ozil's the best thing since sliced bread. He's exactly what we needed. Why have we left him out of the team this entire time? Yada, yada, yada. Fickle. Short memories. So as angry as everyone is right now about Granit Xhaka, all you got to do, Granit, is get your head down, do what you need to do, and I guarantee in 2 months, no one will even remember this. Fickle. It is what it is, and that's the hard truth. That is the hard truth. So don't put out statements like this. To be honest with you, you notice I didn't want one of these statements. I begrudgingly respected it. I respected it. I respected the balls to be like, you know what? Bun them lot. F you. I ain't apologizing. I kind of respected it. I'll be honest. I respected it. But not necessarily because he was in the right. I just respected the zero shits. To be honest. But now it just looks transparent. If it had come a couple of days ago, okay. But you've done it on the Thursday to make sure you get in the team on the Saturday. Because you know we're playing at the Emirates. If we were playing at Molineux, you probably would have held back of this. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm not even mad anymore. But Granit Xhaka has put out a statement in an attempt to appease and calm the Arsenal fans. What do you guys think? I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes, and then I'm going to get ready for the previews. I'm giving you some stuff here, boy. I'm going to go and get set up for the preview. So literally 10 minutes. I'm going to go to 22. Then at 10 o'clock, I'm coming back with a preview for the Arsenal versus Wolves game. Since we're playing on a Saturday, I figure I might as well drop that today. Just a quick reminder, I'll also be doing a UFC 244 preview with my dog Arla. We're supposed to do one today, but personal issues, Arla has had to reschedule. So we'll be doing that tomorrow instead at 9 p.m. Sorry, this video is also a little bit late. Quite frankly, groceries arrived earlier than it should have, so I had to prioritize. So yes, hence why I'm giving you double video action. So I'm going to go into the chat. Please do stick a like on this video, and I will comment on each and every one of you guys individually. 104 people, but 24 likes. What? You man, you girls, sort that out. VP's in the house. Have I missed any donations as VP's in the house? Just in case. Right, let's start reading your comments out here. DNF, quite personal attacks towards him. I understand what he did, but it's not professional. No, it's not professional. It isn't professional. 35 likes. You're getting there. You know the rules, guys. I stop bitching as soon as you get to 50. 50 likes, then I stop bitching. I stop bitching about the likes. Again, why do Arsenal fans make this bigger than it is? What do you mean by that, Chelsea? Emre uses the words quite regularly in his press conference. Positive energy. He didn't even apologize. No, he apologized if that's what we thought. Like if we thought he was disrespecting him, even though he said he was being disrespectful, but then apologized if that was what we thought. Well, either you're disrespecting it or we are the ones that think that. You just said that you were being disrespectful. Then shouldn't you apologize if you agree with that? Doesn't make any sense. Apology for getting abused. No effing way. But not everybody was abusing him, no, King Boy. This is what I'm trying to... It would be different, King Boy, if 60,000 people were abusing him. That was not the case. I know at least 4 people that went to that game yesterday, last weekend. And it was maybe 60 or 70 people that were booing. Booing, mind you. They weren't abusing him. They were booing up until he started doing this, the Hulk Hogan stuff. So yeah, we should apologize for acting like that. He doesn't represent people that are abusing him. It's Kimboy, let me put it to you this way. It's like if some idiot comes into the chat room now and starts abusing me, why am I going to have a go at every single one of you? Because of one dickhead. Doesn't make any sense. So it's literally the same principle. It's the exact same principle. Awobi reacted. He left Arsenal. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of choice there, did he? Yes, please. Like Itsu says, please do like the video. I'll be back literally literally in 25 minutes to do a preview for the Arsenal versus Wolves game. 6 away from me. Stop bitching. Come on. 6 more likes and I stop bitching. It's both men. The tactics have been crap from the coach. Let me read out this donation before it disappears. Big up to Alexander Gomez. Big up, brother. No comment, no nothing. Just drop 10 domes just because. Thank you, my bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Yes, please. Thank you, Archie. Do hit that subscribe button. I've crossed just over 6.5K now, which is really good. I picked up 33 subs this week, so that was nice. Please keep it pushing. I'm trying to get to 7K before Christmas, so that would be nice. FM from Vamos. Amon in the house. I see you, Amon. I see you, man. Welcome. Ryan in the house. If you read between the lines in that statement, especially the last few words, he's going to start playing as captain on Saturday onwards. No, do you know? And that's the other thing I forgot to mention. So, and thank you. I noticed I'm over the 50 likes, so I'll stop bitching. But if you're watching this on a playback, continue pumping up them likes. The other thing I forgot to mention, the club aren't going to fine him either. That's been confirmed. They're not going to fine him. They're not going to strip the captaincy of him. They're not going to do a damn thing. It's literally just going to go back to status quo. It's highly frustrating. Highly. And it sends the wrong messages out to these players. He won't be stripped. Emre's a coward. Call it what it is. It's dickheads. Happy Halloween. None of you out trick-or-treating, no? I know Halloween is more of a bigger deal in America than it is here. Trig, read the above. Rude boy, what's your views? Oh, hold on 1 second. Carl. Sorry, Trig. He is taking the piss. It would have been better if he said nothing. He's playing the game, get rid in January. I don't disagree with you. Mind you, I would have got rid of him before all this, but yeah, I don't disagree with you. I think, like I say, I think he's trying to get back into the team. It would have meant more had this statement come out in January on Monday or Tuesday. But to come out Thursday night, I'm just like, oh mate, you could not be more transparent if you tried. I mean, seriously. Sounds like a load of bollocks from VP. That's a Liverpool fan saying that. Ramon, SEM, hi Chig. Hello, Ramon. Pay off the Emirates concave. He's a hothead. 2 more minutes, I'm out of here. 2 more minutes, I'm out of here to set up my preview for you guys. Iwobi looks like Pepe, maybe the new Iwobi Welbeck. Hope I'm wrong. I don't think so. Xhaka is like a jellyfish. He's got no spine. He's just not got the temperament. It's as simple as that. He got captain just being Emre favors him. Xhaka through not having a fan, just let it go. Okay. Chig, why do you think Ozil is sidelined? I know you're HR. It reminds me of a worker being disciplined and put on gardening leave. So I'm not going to really go down the HR route in this explanation. I'm going to keep this real brief. I just think that I don't even necessarily think that they don't rate Ozil. I just think that the Ozil deal was Ivan's deal. And as they look through their finances, they think, oh, we need this guy off the books, yo. I think they tried to get rid of him. He's very adamant that he's not going anywhere. So I think it's just a case of they're trying to force his hand and going. But if you're Ozil, if there's no imminent pressure to actually leave, they can either pay him to go or he'll sit out the last year and a half of his contract. And to be perfectly honest, yes, it's a bit mercenary, but I don't really blame him. He's not going to earn that money anywhere else, is he? I don't really blame him. In a lot of ways. Of course, I want him to go. But if you look at it from his perspective, I don't need to go anywhere. Chig, why do you think... okay, I'll just answer that. Chig, thoughts on Emre is safe from sacking? I'm a little worried that they're actually going to give him a season. There's lots of rumors that Jose wants the Arsenal job. I predicted that 2 days ago. There was a story that came out that Tottenham and Arsenal were both interested in Jose Mourinho. And I said, well, let me say something now. If it's a choice between us and Spurs, I guarantee Jose wants to come to us. Because I think Levy would drive him mad, especially after the whole Woodward thing. He ain't going to want to go to Levy of all people. So I don't want Jose, and it hasn't got a damn thing to do with Arsene Wenger. For me, I just think that he doesn't develop young players at all. I've heard Lee's arguments. I love Lee. You guys know this. I think the arguments about keeping Jose are poor. You know, to say that he's only developed two young players in all the clubs he's managed, there are two players that he could look at and say, I developed them, McTominay and Rashford. And even with those two, there's a huge question mark. Let's be real, the better one out of those two, or the more consistent one so far, is probably McTominay. For being honest, I think it's just a poor excuse. Because I can also turn around and say, all right, if he's developed Rashford and developed McTominay, he also was the one that let go of De Bruyne and let go of Lukaku. So, which two would you prefer? Because I know what two I prefer. You know, for all of Lukaku's shortcomings, he's a deep... Listen, forget the touches. You know what? YouTube will flag me as soon as I make that analogy, so I won't. But I'm just saying, for all of his touch, let's be real. Who wouldn't want De Bruyne in the team right now? I know damn sure Chelsea would have loved him. So, it kind of is what it is. I personally, having said that, do I think Jose would do a better job with this squad than Emre? You damn skippy he would. But all those people who are sick of Granit Xhaka and also want Jose, he loves him a bit of Granit. Don't expect Granit or Ozil to go anywhere if Jose comes on board. Alexander Gomez, a.k.a. the new VP in the house. Another $5. Thank you, my bro. Grew up in North London in the 70s. Watched Arsenal back in the day. Left England 20 years ago. Where are you in London and England? Well, Mr. Gomez, where are you at now? That's the real question. I'm in North London. Lived here all my life. North London. So, yeah. Lived here all my life. Gosh, there's some OT stuff. Let me tell you. Guys are active, though. Thoughts on Marco Rose or Rose or Rose? I'll be honest with you, Joseph, because I don't want to BS you. I haven't got a Scooby who that is. I probably should, but it doesn't ring a bell. Aussie Goon in the house. I take it my notifications are working today because you guys are active in the chat room today. Emre staying. Spurs is marginally better side. We're a bigger club. Yep. And that's the truth, Marbles. I think you've hit the nail on the head. Chig, if you were in the same position as Ozil, what would you have done? well, I'd be working harder personally, but you know, you have to look at this another way. Let me be honest with you, everyone, straight up. If work suddenly turned around to me and started saying, "Yeah, we need to get you off the books. We need you to resign," I'll tell them to suck my dick. You need to pay me off or fuck off. Straight up. So this is the way you got to look at it. Take football out of it. If work turned around to you all of a sudden and said, "Yeah, we need you off the books. We realize we're overspending, but we need you to resign," are you going anywhere? Or are you going to say to them, especially if you're earning really good money, you don't hate it at your workplace, you got to look at it like that. Take football out of it. Because we're too stubborn and we look at it one way instead of what it actually is. DJ Crane in the house. Big up for the $10 donation. Finish up my day, getting jiggy with it. I'm about to come back. I'm going to set up for the preview very, very shortly. So I don't know if YouTube have turned my notifications on all of a sudden, because brilliant, great. I'll be back. Literally, I'll be back. Unless you go 4 more minutes, and then I'm coming back at 10 at 10 p.m. UK time. I'll be back doing my Arsenal Wolves preview. So do continue to drive those likes. I know I said I wouldn't mention it, but just dropping one more mention. Thank you for the $10 donation again, man. 3 more minutes. OT. Alexander from Highbury is to a Cowboy. I am resigning for nothing. Exactly. No way I'm resigning for nothing. And that's the thing. If they gave you a redundancy package, yeah. But what do you think Arsenal are? Do you think Arsenal are going to give a £350,000 a week player a redundancy package? No chance. They want him to go quietly to another club. And then what they say to him is that for the next year and a half, we'll subsidize your pay package, which you could argue is another way of doing a redundancy package. Would I do that? Do I have to? Because at the moment, the only clubs that are in for him are Fenerbahce. And I'm not sure that Özil is in a hurry to go to Turkey. I have no issue with Turkey, by the way. Turkey is one place I actually want to go for holiday. But I just get the feeling he's not in the biggest hurry to go to Turkey. Otherwise, he would have gone by now. See this fanboy here, this Johnny Messiah. Someone just kick him. Just kick him. All the mods in the house, Archie, Marbles, do your thing. Just do your thing, because I can see he's going to be one of them dickheads. Do your thing. Yeah, there you go. What have I said that has been so bad to Mesut Ozil? I'm just talking from a real. Would you go if you were on £350,000 a week? Hell no. That's not even me. Mind you, actually, quite the contrary. I'm actually saying fair play. To be honest, this is what is so frustrating about some fanboys. Actually, try and listen to what I'm saying. I'm not even bad mouthing him for being in this position. I'm saying if it was you and you're in a job and you're earning the money that you're earning, and your employer said to you, "We need you to resign," I don't blame him, is what I'm saying. And you still got these fanboys saying, "Oh, well, see, you're living, Mesut Ozil's living rent free in your head." No, he's not. Someone asked me a question. I'm answering it. Like, what are you talking about right now? Chig, why don't you let people have an opinion? How do I not let people have an opinion, Bilal? This is my show and people are asking me questions. So what are you talking about? You worried about the Wolves game? Vamos, I'm going to tell you in the next 10 minutes. How do you figure that out, Raymond? See? Raymond knows how to banter with me without being a complete dickhead about it. So there you go. For those Ozil fanboys. Do I forgive Granit Xhaka? If he puts in back-to-back decent performances, yes. I mean more than two. I mean actual consistency. But here's the thing, Jeremiah. Do you believe he can do it? That's a different question. The way you and Lee Garner speak about Ozil is toxic. I cannot lie, mate. It's gone past criticism. It's personal. Oh, Johnny Guns. Take a day off, mate. What have I said today that's been so bad? What have I actually said today that's been so bad? If anything, I tried to explain the Mesut Ozil stance today. Oh, goodness. All right. All right, all right, mate. Chill, relax. I'm sure you're in front of your Mesut Ozil poster right now. Enjoy it. All right. I am going to bounce up out of here before some of these Ozil fanboys come back. Definitely youngins. The way they're constructing their argument, definitely youngsters. But please do stick a like on this video. 74 likes, 156 people. I am literally going to set up. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do another video. And this time it'll be the preview. Literally 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I'll be back. All right? So come and join me in 10 minutes. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be back. Peace.